In this video, I'm breaking down the exact step-by-step strategy to land your first digital marketing job with no experience. You'll learn how to position yourself as the best candidate, what skills and credentials actually matter, how to treat the job search like a job itself, and the networking strategies that cut through the noise. If you're starting from zero, here's how to get hired in 1 to 6 months. Some people will tell you no because the market's oversaturated, everyone's trying to break in, AI's taking over marketing jobs. Other people will tell you yes because companies are desperate for talent. There's a skills gap and degrees don't matter anymore. So what's the truth? Can you get an entry-level digital marketing job with no experience? In my experience coaching, yes, it's possible. After 17 years in this field, working with loads of different companies and now coaching people to break in, I can tell you the path exists if you do it right. In 2026, this field does have an entry level. Here's what's actually happening right now. Nearly 2/3 of employers now prioritize skills over degrees for entry-level digital marketing roles. Companies aren't bothered about where you went to school. They want to know if you can actually run a Google Ads campaign, can you analyze conversion data, can you write ad copy that converts. Recruiters are looking for practical skills like SEO and analytics rather than college degrees. Social media manager positions are regularly hiring self-taught talent who've went through online courses and built portfolios. I believe there's room for anyone who truly wants to be in it. But here's the key. You need to be strategic. The barrier to entry isn't experience anymore. It's knowing how to position yourself as someone who can do the work. I believe there's some golden rules that apply to anyone and everyone trying to break into this field. And I think across the board, there are rules and strategies in this game of getting hired in digital marketing. I'm gonna give it to you straight, 100% honest about what I've seen work for people I coach, everything I would say if I were talking to someone starting from absolute zero today. The first important thing you need to do to get into digital marketing is get yourself in the right mindset. You were lied to by college advisors saying you needed a 4-year degree, by boot camps charging $15K, and by the myth that digital marketing is oversaturated. I see people coming to me with expectations that make it harder. You've got to leave those expectations at the door. The first important thing I ask people is, do you even know what you want? What's the job title that you want? Do you know what job titles even exist? Have you even watched the day in the life videos? Because here's what happens. People say, I want to get into digital marketing. They don't realize that's like saying, I want to get into medicine. Okay, but do you want to be a surgeon, a pediatrician, a psychiatrist? They're completely different things. Digital marketing, you could be a PPC specialist running Google Ads campaigns, social media manager building brands on Instagram and TikTok, an email marketing specialist writing email sequences, an SEO analyst optimizing websites for search rankings, or a marketing analyst diving into data and dashboards all day. These are different skill sets, different day-to-day work, different companies hiring for different needs. I've worked with agencies that specialize in just one channel and others that do full stack marketing. Point is, you need to know which lane you're picking when you start applying. Don't be too specific or too broad. You need to figure out the actual job you want, learn the skills for that job, and tailor your resume to it. This is where most people fail before they even start. They're applying to digital marketing jobs without understanding what the job actually does. When you get specific, you can learn specific skills. When you learn specific skills, you can talk about them in interviews. When you can talk about them in interviews, that's when you get hired. Once you know what you want, you need to develop a completely separate skill set that most people ignore entirely. The second thing you need to do to get an entry-level job in digital marketing is getting good at getting a job. This is a different skill than digital marketing itself, and most people are terrible at this part. You need to have a sharp resume, formatted well, optimized for ATS systems that scan your resume before a human ever sees it. It needs to show you that you're a good candidate in about 6 seconds, because that's how long recruiters spend on first pass reviews. You need to build good interviewing skills to sell yourself. How to answer questions you don't know the answer to. How to talk about projects you've done, even if they weren't for real companies. How to position your transferable skills from previous jobs. These are the skills you need to get a job anywhere. But here's the single biggest thing that determines if you'll land a job. How many jobs you apply to. If you apply to more, your odds go up, so it's a numbers game combined with a skill game. I've seen people apply to 200 plus positions before landing the right one. If it's an option for you, be willing to move for the job and relocate to improve your chances. Be flexible on the type of job, the exact job description, the hours, all of that. Your first job doesn't have to be your dream job. It just needs to get you into the industry so you can build experience for the dream job. The people I coach who land jobs fastest aren't necessarily the ones who are the most naturally talented at marketing. They're the ones who treat the job search itself like a job. They're disciplined, consistent, and they don't take rejection personally. Now, everything I just just said applies to getting any job in any field, but this last principle is specific to digital marketing and what actually makes you the best candidate. Number 3, be the best candidate. At the end of the day, companies are hiring who they think is the best candidate. You have to make the most sense for them. Something about you has to make you better than the rest. The first 2 points can work for anyone trying to get any job. This last one, being the best candidate, I want to talk about what that means in digital marketing specifically. From my experience coaching people into this field, there's 4 things that matter and make up your value as a candidate. Number 1, your network, or who you know. Number 2, your experience, or what you've done. Number 3, your skills, or what you can do. Number 4, your education and certifications, so your credentials. Let me break down each one and how to actually improve them. For your network, you need to reach out to the recruiters and managers at the places you're applying to get your name in front of them. This isn't optional anymore. Applying online and hoping someone sees your resume is like throwing your application into a black hole. If you can get a hand anywhere, a referral, a direct message to a hiring manager on LinkedIn, that's gonna help you a lot. For your experience, if you can get an internship, great. Or a low-level job working in the industry, even better. But even a one-off project you do for free for a local business or a friend's company counts as experience. You ran a Google Ads campaign that generated leads. That's experience. You don't need to be paid for it to count. For your skills, this is where platforms come in. Learn Google Ads, Meta Ads, Google Analytics. Go online, take courses, get your hands dirty, actually building campaigns, even if they're just practice accounts. And lastly, your credentials like a college degree or certification. Now here's where this gets interesting. In my experience, this hierarchy is also the order of value. An employer would hire someone with a college degree or certifications over someone with neither. But they take someone with skills and experience over someone with just a degree or certification. Skills show you can actually do the job, not that you just learned about the theory of it. Work experience is more valuable than all that since you've already proven you can do the job. But what matters even more sometimes is the people who know and who want the job. You could be the most qualified person with the most experience, but if no one knows you exist or sees your resume, then you won't get hired. Go through all of these and see how you can improve in each area. Now, this is exactly what the Course Careers digital marketing program focuses on. You'll learn platform skills employers actually screen for, like Google Ads and Meta Ads, build real campaign projects for your portfolio, and certification prep for Google Ads, Meta Blueprint, and Google Analytics. People I coach through it typically can go through all the training in 2 to 3 months, depending on how much time they can put in. And the program includes resume setup, LinkedIn optimization, and networking strategies. Basically the get good at getting a job part we just talked about. There's even a free intro to digital marketing course you can check out to see if this is a good fit for you. I'll leave the link in the description. That's the skills and credentials boxes checked. Then you build the experience through projects and you build the network through direct outreach. That's how you become the best candidate. Now, another question I see people ask all the time is this: do you need a degree to get into digital marketing? In my experience and opinion, no. Employers don't care about degrees as much as real skills and relevant certifications. Nearly 2/3 of employees are now focusing on skills over degrees for entry-level positions. That's not my opinion. That's data. I've got a BA in political science that I'm not using in digital marketing. My MA in communication has been helpful with some things like copywriting and strategy. It wasn't essential to break in. I've been doing this now for 17 years. Nobody's ever asked me about my political science degree in a job interview or a client meeting. What got me in was learning the platforms, understanding how campaigns work, and being able to talk about metrics like CTR, CVR, ROAS, and CAC in interviews. So this brings me to my last point, which is the current state of the digital marketing job market. Not gonna lie, it's competitive. I'm not gonna tell you that it's easy, because it's not. You're gonna face rejection. You're going to apply for jobs and hear nothing back. You're going to interview and not get the offer. But there are still companies that are hiring and will give you a chance. The opportunity is real if you approach it the right way. Be the best candidate you can be. Do everything you can. Shape your mindset. Know exactly what job you want. Get good at getting a job. You need to treat the search like a job itself. And you've got to become the best candidate by building your skills, credentials, experience, and network in that order of priority. If you want to find out more about how you can break in, then check out the free intro course I mentioned earlier. If you don't give up, then you'll land a job. The people I've seen fail are the ones who stopped applying after 20 rejections. The people who succeed are the ones who kept going, kept improving their resume, kept learning, and kept reaching out. You now know more about breaking into digital marketing than 90% of the people trying. Go take action.